nanomachines.
Nanomachines, son.
Alright. Hey guys, welcome to Sonic Generations Challenges. We are still playing. As we can see, Ollie is now in... Is this Planet Wisp?
Yes!
What happened to the in the last video, did we get through all of the challenges in a rooftop run?
Yes! Wait. I think we did. Not sure.
That's okay, because no one's gonna know. I mean, nothing weird's going on.
Oh yeah,
You guys should be in the last video. Because we recorded that one in the past and the future. Like the T-1000. Except we're not here to kill John Connor. As a child. Adult. As a man-child.
Sure thing. I just love the intro with your nanomachine stuff. It's actually one of the most interesting intros we've done. And that's saying something.
So, Ollie and I just had a very in-depth conversation about Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
So the catch with Metal Gear Solid is if you ever need to explain anything,
it's nanomachines.
Just don't.
Nanomachines. Nanomachines.
Oh, wait,
I need to like post that picture on later. At least
yeah, throw it in like right here. Okay, for the record, screw this level.
Yeah, Planet Wisp suck. Well, the factory
Dude,
section
you know what we
sucks.
should be doing? Running around that sort of aquamarine and green like landscape in the background, through caves and over the waters, and then throwing some alien creatures and stuff on there.
That'd be fun.
That's what we should be doing, instead of running around this construction site.
Actually, let me rephrase that. That's what we've been doing at the for the first 5 seconds of the stage.
Yeah, but only the first 5 seconds.
Yeah, because then it goes like in the factory section, everybody hates it, so...
You know what, though? If you had maybe done, like, Act 1, where it was all, like, forest, right? And then after that you did Act 2, that was, like, forest and construction site, and then you could even lead that into a boss, right?
Oh... Yes... I'm tired?
Although, in Sonic Generation, or Sonic Color specifically, they don't really give you an option for something like that, because the episode is, like, so, or the level structure is very different.
Yeah.
Gosh. Yeah. So my ringtone, for anyone who really shouldn't know this, I don't know why anyone would know this, is actually the song from, what is that stage called? Aquatic Park.
Oh.
That stage is so good. I know this isn't even me gushing, it's just me talking. That stage is so unbelievable when you play it.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's drop dead gorgeous.
And I hate water levels in Sonic games. Like, I hate water stages, and I love Aquatic Park Zone. I never ever feel like I'm like being forced to like,
you know,
avoid suffering.
Though.
Yeah,
it's the only stage. Well, actually, it's the only time in any Sonic game, in almost every single platformer, where you can actually kind of swim.
Oh right, yeah, that's right. You can kind of do that bouncy thing, right?
Yeah, just jump infinitely in the water, so...
I forgot about that, yeah. But yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm trying to think of a Sonic... They turted you out there.
They tricked me.
They did trick you. It's worth mentioning, though, that I don't care for a high... I'm trying to think of these names. There is... Aquatic Ruins is the first water stage. Well, Labyrinth Zone does not even count. That stage sucks! I hate Labyrinth Zone so much.
Have you ever played Sonic Genesis?
Oh my goodness, Sonic Genesis?
Yeah.
Which is Sonic Genesis?
It's basically a remake of the first Sonic game. But,
I totally haven't. I would have played
the
hell out of
catch
it.
is, it's on the Game Boy Advance. And the frame rate sucks. The camera is even more tire focused, has an even greater focus on Sonic, so you don't see enough of the stage. The frame rate is like 2 per second. It's like drop dead awful. So imagine the slow water physics of Labyrinth Zone plus the slow frame rate.
Oh gosh. Dude, I hate that stage with a passion. Because it's like everything I hate about water.
Yeah,
it's like getting lost and potentially suffocating. everything I don't want in a stage.
With the music that you so hate.
Oh my goodness. I don't care. Like, I don't super mind. What is the one that comes after that? Aquatic Ruins.
Yeah, in Sonic 2.
Although the reason, in Sonic 2, Aquatic Ruins, the only reason that one gets a pass too is because it has the super hilarious exploit when you walk into the boss and you jump on top of the pyramid.
Yeah, that's true.
He can't hit you, but you can just keep bouncing on his head. Like, you can get on top of him from there and just beat the crap out of him. Chemical Plant is also in Sonic 2, and I like Chemical Plant, but I still hate that there is like a lot of potential suffocation in that part of the game.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, there's lots of like whoopsie-daisy potential suffocations.
Actually, correct me if I'm wrong, but like there's a few God damn it! There's a few stages in Sonic 2 where it's considered water level, like Chemical Plant and Aquatic Ruins, but it's never actually like 100% water level.
Yeah,
like,
I would
most
only
of it
call.
is actually on the ground, so.
Yeah, true enough. Hydro City is the closest thing they have. Or no, I'm sorry, Aquatic Ruins. Hydro City is the next stage that needs to be talked about, because that's in Sonic 3. Hydro City is hard as far as water stages go, because it's really... The thing about Sonic 3, and specifically Sonic 3 and Knuckles, is they have some of the highest difficulty spikes of like any Sonic game. You go from 0 to like 1,000. Like, seriously, you go from 0 to 1,000. It's like, I'm playing this game. It's super fun, super easy. You know, I'm on Angel Island. Angel Island's fine. Full water stage. And it's not just a full water stage. It's a water stage where the first, like, Eggman Robo boss is, like, really turdy. Like, he's really dirty. Like, you essentially have to make amazing dodges and stuff like that. Of course, now I'm a bit older, and I have a much easier time with it. Because I'm not tooting my horn here at all, guys. I'm serious. But if I had to say I was a master in any Sonic game, it would be Sonic 3 Knuckles.
That's not too dick.
But seriously, like Sonic 3 Knuckles, it's just as a gamer I can recognize that. Is there a water stage in Sonic? And because they also have Launch Base, but I don't really call a Launch Base a.
Wait, in Sonic Knuckles?
Yeah, no, I'm talking. There's also that would also have water in it, but can you think of any other stage
From
in
the
Sonic
classic
and
era?
Knuckles? Yeah, that has water in it.
Well, Sonic 4 technically counts as the classic era. So there's a few in Sonic. Well, there's 2 zones in Sonic 4, counting both episodes, and I don't remember one specifically in Sonic CD. So wait, I can't think of one.
I don't mean to interrupt you. Was Blaze flying through that stage?
Exactly. You know, like
What?
every single cat does.
No, I mean, does Blaze ever directly fly in Sonic the Hedgehog? I don't think she flies. I think she has, like, the ability to jump and hover, but I don't think she flies.
Come on, it's like Bubsy the cat.
Oh my gosh. Let's not talk about Bubsy. That was not a favorite of mine. Every friend I had growing up had a copy of Bubsy the Cat.
Oh my
I
god.
couldn't stand that game.
Wait.
So everyone was like, oh, I'm playing Bubsy 2, and I'm like, screw Bubsy 2.
Well, it's
This
not
game
Bubsy 3,
sucks.
so...
Yeah, that's Bubsy 3D. I didn't know anyone who had that. I didn't know anybody who had Bubsy 3D.
Interesting.
Not one person. Although, everyone had, like, the 2D platformers. I think it was because, at the time, anyone who had a Sega Genesis was trying to justify their purchase of a Sega Genesis. So, if it was Sega anything, people had it, right?
Okay. Well, wasn't it on the Super Nintendo as well?
I feel like it was. I couldn't remember. I just feel like it was Super Sega Genesis. That's always the way I used to describe certain
I need
Sega
to watch
games.
JonTron right now.
I haven't seen anything JonTron in a very long time. I know he's doing the Starcade thing. We're tooting videos that aren't even our own. This isn't even a toot, it's like a honk.
Yeah. Well,
But anyway, yeah. I give JonTron credit because he has a joke in that Starcade episode where they're talking about how they're going to fly the Millennium Falcons into the Death Star to destroy it. And it cuts to Markiplier, and he's like,
yeah.
I'm sorry, John. but I'm inside Arnold. Arnold. And he's like, excuse me? And he's like, Arnold, he got strep throat, so I got shrunk down and eaten with an olive, so now I'm going to fight the strep throat. He's like, what? And he's like, sorry, John, I just really got to see this one through. And he's like, you know what, guys? I'm blowing the whole operation.
Yeah.
And everyone's screaming except for Marcus going, Arnold!
Oh, by the way, I don't know if you
What
remember
even
this,
is this?
you remember, like, the time that you did, like, well, it's actually in this Let's Play, but the hard mode of the bosses. I actually talked to you about this mission specifically, and you just bounce no the vector, and it's one of the weirdest and wonky missions in the entire game.
I remember you mentioning this to me, but I was like, I didn't remember exactly what it was. Because I was like, dude, I seriously don't remember you bouncing music notes back and forth with this. Look at this! What do you even make of this? I'm not complaining, I'm just like really confused.
Well, I am, because it's very wonky control, but yeah, that is so weird. That is so fucking weird. And there, oh my god.
Oh, nice save.
I almost fuck it up. Like, it's really hard to do, and the thing is, there's not like a definitive amount of times that you need to hit the red note. You just like
You just have to keep
need to hit it,
on it.
well, at the end, like, of the ricochet, and it's like you need to hit him very close to him, and it's so fucking weird.
Oh man, he is the worst character. Like, he's the worst power character in Sonic Heroes. There, I said it.
Big the Cat
He
is
sucks.
worse in my mind.
But doesn't Big the Cat have that move where he like makes explosions everywhere?
No, that's Knuckles.
No, Knuckles punches and makes the volcano. I feel like Big the Cat involved bouncy balls.
Big the Cat, like, stiffs out is a fishing cane from his ass, and then he like puts a ball of destruction on flame and just spins fuck.
Spins it in circles.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. I got you. I understood. The best one, my favorites were Knuckles is invincible. That's a fun fact for you guys. Actually, I'll give you guys. I'm sure eventually I'm gonna play Sonic Heroes, but when you're doing the egg, the first time I ever played Sonic Heroes and I fought the Egg Emperor, right? I thought he was super easy because all I was doing was I would get Knuckles to level 3 and then I would just absolutely dismantle him, right?
Get wrecked!
Every 10 seconds. Cause when you do that, Knuckles is invincible, right? So you do massive damage because it ignores his shield or it goes right through it or blows it up or whatever, right?
Yeah, because of the
So when I
explosive.
did it as Team Dark, you realize that Omega, although he has a really cool level 3 with the like missiles that fly out, he's not invincible when he does it. You can take hits. So I have a different strategy for every single one of the teams. Team Sonic, you just play Knuckles and you finish the boss in seconds. With Team Dark, what you have to do is you have to wait till you get your group attack, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you get your group attack, wait for him to open up his chest, and then use it, and Shadow Chaos Control, and you get like 1,000,000 free hits on his chest.
Oh. That's good.
Team Rose is super easy.
It's Team Rose.
Yeah, it's Team Rose. Because I believe with Team Rose, the strategy just works really well to, how does it work? It involves, I believe it involves, finding invincibilities. I just remember that. I could be wrong about that, but I know it's something involving that. And Team Chaotix, you just get Charmy to like maxed out level, and you just keep shooting him. Yeah.
God damn it,
Team
Charmy.
Chaotix, I just remember I spent hours. You know, this is a weird one. You know, I've also played all the way through Team Chaotix entirely. Or
Alright.
Knuckles Chaotix.
Yeah.
I'm serious. And,
Why?
why? I was bored, and I played every other Sonic game.
I'm worried that you've played this one, although I did say, although I discovered that you never played Sonic Genesis, which is a good thing, so.
Yeah, it gives me something. But yeah, I played Knuckles Chaotix, and believe it or not, it's kind of tedious, but it's a fun game. I was playing it almost exclusively to play that, because you know there's that Metal Sonic fight in that game?
Yeah.
Where he's like giant and red and sort of in the background. Advice to anyone who wants to play Knuckles Chaotix. First things first, you have to pick a primary and a secondary character, and that character are your those characters are your characters for the entire game, barring you find some sort of weird power-up, okay? Here's the catch. That was dirty, by the way, what they did to you.
Yeah, that is.
So, only ever pick Mighty as your playable character, because he's the only one who plays even remotely close to Sonic. Because I thought Knuckles would be pretty close, and I picked Knuckles because it's like, well, you can get to secrets, therefore it'll be easier to get the Chaos Emeralds. And when I do decide to find all the Chaos Emeralds to go whatever, Chaos Rings, I think, are in that game, to go fight Metal Sonic, it'll be easier that way. Well, Knuckles is not as fast as Sonic in that game, or Mighty. So I spent that entire game at almost a walking speed.
Oof.
That's not entirely true, but it's almost true. But by the time I got really sick of it, I was probably about more than halfway through it, and I said, you know what I don't feel like doing? Resetting this entire game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that was my bad. That was straight my bad. But if you guys feel like playing, the game has some really cool environments, eh?
Oh.
As far as Sonic games go, it sort of has what I would call an earlier version of, what is that Sonic? Seaside Hill?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it also has a really cool alien jungle level, which I can only describe as, like, if you kind of wanted to see what Planet Wisp would look like, if it had a jungle, that's sort of what it is.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's not my favorite Sonic game, it's not even close, but play it. It's easier now because you can get emulators, right?
Yeah, true. Well, everything can get
Emulated now.
Emulated right now, so it doesn't really matter.
When I was younger and I didn't have money for video games and I didn't have a job, for all you guys who are curious about young Trevor's life, yeah, I know, no one.
No, just the way you talk about. If you want to know about young Trevor's life, it's like
read about it in my blog.
It's like a shitty TV show for old people at like 4 p.m. when they're
4 p.m.
while they're eating on a Thursday.
On a Thursday mornings with Trevor. So here's the thing about Thursday mornings with Trevor. Back when I was growing up, you could only emulate like 2 types of video games, alright? You could emulate Super Nintendo, which was the shit. I'll get to that afterwards. So you could only emulate Super Nintendo, but what you could also emulate was, I'm sorry, I'm just really entranced by what you're doing. And Game Boy Advance, okay? You could emulate other stuff, but you didn't really want to because, by the way, that also includes, if I'm talking like eras here, right?
Alright.
So you could do Super Nintendo, you could do Genesis, you could do Game Boy Advance. That was like it. But I had never had a Super Nintendo growing up. I only had like the kind of game consoles that, like, I would play games with my friends, of course, right?
Yeah.
But by the time I was emulating Super Nintendo, everyone else was playing, like, they were
PlayStation,
halfway through their GameCubes, right? Like the
Okay.
Xbox 360 was just coming out because it came out earlier than the other consoles, right?
Yeah.
And straight up, brother, like, I'm talking, I played every emulated game I could get my hands on. So I was like, what's Earthbound? I played Earthbound, you know? What's this? I played this. Sonic the Hedgehog? I gotta play this. And then I played
on
every
Super
single
Nintendo?
game. No, Sega Genesis. That
Oh,
one.
okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I adored that stuff, man. I played the hell out of that.
With great intentions and, you know, with don't know where I was going there. So, yeah.
I mean, you have to understand, guys, too, because a lot of people are like, well, don't support emulation because I assume they're referring to now it's a bit different because now people are talking about if you're emulating like a PS4 game, stop or something, whatever, right? But back in my day, I'm not that old. I'm not old enough that I'm going to start using the terms back in my day. But the catch is you could actually still go and buy Super Nintendo games, right?
Yeah.
So emulation was kind of dirty. I have a retarded video game collection, right? Like, I mean, I'm not boasting, of course, but I'm saying what I'm telling people here is, if you do like a video game, go buy it.
Yeah.
And you're not going to be disappointed with it. So if you want to emulate a video game and you really, really like it, then give the company some money and go buy it.
Yeah.
It's hard to do that now because, like, when I was playing Golden Sun when it came out on DS, that was like the newest age video game I could ever imagine. And I loved it to death. But what did I do? Immediately when I had money, I went and I bought my own copy of Golden Sun, right? Oh man.
Makes sense. It's a really good game.
If you're into it, pay for it.
Yeah.
So emulate all you like. That's probably not something I should be advertising on Ollie's channel.
Wait.
Emulate all you like.
Wait,
but,
I just forgot something. We've talked about something in the last episode. We said we were gonna continue that conversation. We never did.
Crap, what was the conversation?
Shit.
Wait, that'll be 2 episodes ago. You do realize that, right?
No, that'd be like challenge 4, and right now we're on challenge 5.
But didn't we not watch the rest of Rooftop Run?
Wait, what?
I thought we didn't finish Rooftop Run.
Listen, I'm so confused and so tired right now, I don't even care.
Let me ask you a question, man.
Go ahead.
What is after this video?
All the extra stuff, so like showing that you can change the music and the level, showing like the extra trophy room, showing the extra power up and stuff like this, so plenty of extra stuff, and then it's the end of the series afterwards, so.
Oh, cool.
Stick to.
I guess we're gonna see that in a bit, yeah. I mean, like, you guys should come see that to hear some sweet, sexy voice.
I'm worried right now. Which voice?
Which voice? It can be a combo. You can have a combo.
Combo of what?
Diamond Dust Zone. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, plenty of good stuff, man.
Congratulations on the
plenty
achievement.
of good stuff.
I can't understand what that achievement was for, but good for you.
Yeah,
I noticed that you've
French.
taken off Supersonic too. It's hilarious.
I'm sorry?
I noticed you've taken off Supersonic too, by the way. It's hilarious.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it for this episode. If I decide to like go ahead and do something, yeah, there we go, hand card. I was wondering when this was gonna pop up.
Okay, so in the next episode, I have something I gotta talk about. I gotta fire it out, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. You guys have to watch it.
All right.
And I'll remember this. I promise. I'm gonna talk about this. So join us in the next episode. Go watch the rest of all these videos. Don't forget to thumbs up. You know, view, subscribe. Don't rate. Better not rate this video, or I will come to your house
Better
and
not
murder
rate
your
piece
pets.
of shit.
I will feed you your pets.
Oh.
So anyway, thanks for watching. Join us in the next video, where I'm going to constantly remind myself what I'm going to talk about, so I don't forget in the next video. So see it. Don't forget.
Write a note in your hand.
It already says Ollie on my left hand.
You have a crush on me?
I have a note to give you. Why are we still talking?
'Cause it's fun!